Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Colby and Mig. Sheesh, I remember this like it was yesterday, man. Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kevin Owens didn't have anything planned for WrestleMania, so he kept calling out Stone Cold and kept calling him out. And eventually, this was in Texas as well, man. Stone Cold answered his challenge. But yeah, this mission is called One Last Can. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens, April 2nd, 2022. At WrestleMania 38, 19 years after his last match, Stone Cold Steve Austin returns to action. Kevin Owens asked for this, and if Austin's his way, he'll leave KO wishing he had left the rattlesnake alone. Hope you guys enjoy, man. And with all that being said, man, let's get right into episode number 18, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
John Cena fights valiantly, but ultimately succumbs to the powers that exist inside the Firefly Funhouse. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, finally avenges a loss that had eaten at him for 6 long years. A total nightmare for John Cena. Many of the matches in the 2K24 showcase are easy dream matches. And as we know, usually a dream match is something that fans talk about, pitting 2 superstars against each other when they know that will never really happen. But at WrestleMania 38, we saw a different variation of what a dream match can be. With a simple invitation, Kevin Owens put the wheels in motion for his personal dream match, one against WWE Hall of Famer, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Asking for Austin to be a guest on the KO show was just step 1. Next was to disparage the state of Texas whenever he had the opportunity.
I've been here for a couple of days, and it's actually worse than I remembered.
And then it was to extend that trash talk to Austin himself. Stone Cold hadn't competed at WrestleMania since a 2003 loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 19, but he still had plenty of fight in him. With WrestleMania 38 taking place in Texas, Austin knew that he had to show up and hit Kevin Owens with whatever he needed to shut his mouth. Whether that was 1 Stone Cold Stunner or 15, it didn't matter to WWE's toughest SOB. We were able to sit down with Kevin Owens to talk about how this all came together.
It was pretty surreal when the video aired of him accepting the challenge. You know, him driving out in the middle of the desert on his four-wheeler or whatever you want to call it, and then hearing him answer me directly and saying,
Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to open up one last can of whoop ass on you, Kevin Owens.
That threat made me so excited. I was so pumped. Career highlight for sure to have Stone Cold Steve Austin cut a promo on me. As far as WrestleManias go, I think the match with Stone Cold takes the cake as the top spot. Stunner! Before I started using the stunner, I'd asked him for permission and advice. I don't know that he told me every secret, to be honest. His stunner is the best, because mine didn't keep him down, but his kept me down, so he's onto something.
19 years in the making!
He trusted me to be a worthy opponent for what was his first match back in 19 years. The fact that he was willing to do that with me, that's a huge, huge compliment.
Always a privilege to get to speak to Kevin Owens, and we thank him for the time. We were also able to capture a little message from Stone Cold himself, who wanted to extend the following to Owens.
Hey, Kevin. I just want to say thank you very much for a hell of a night at WrestleMania 38. You motivated me and got me off my ass 19 years removed. And to be able to go back to Dallas, Texas, the city that I started in 1989, and bring everything full circle, it means a lot to me. Being out there in the ring with you was a blast. Taking that suplex on the concrete was a blast. Kevin Owens, you're awesome.
Steve, I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. And now that we're cool, maybe next time we could share a beer with, I have a can in my hand, you have a can in yours, instead of you just taking a swig and spitting it in my face and mouth. You got my number. You used it before WrestleMania to send me insults in the middle of the night. I didn't forget.
They might get along now, but at WrestleMania 38, it was an all-out war. Can you guide Austin to a WrestleMania victory after 19 years away? Or will KO deal out the ultimate insult, winning the match with his own version of the stunner? If you think you got what it takes, give me a hell yeah.
Stunner versus Stunner. Stone Cold is back to take on Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 38 in his hometown, Texas, where it all started. Oh, he's reversing that. Just going for my legs. Flipped him off. Go ahead. Go ahead, Stone Cold. Do your thing.
Stone Cold said he was coming to open one last can of whoop-ass on KO, and he wasted no time delivering on that promise. Trading big right hands, Austin finally got KO trapped in the corner, where he dust off the classics. Stomping a mud hole in Owens while offering a few choice fingers along the way. Owens was finding out immediately that there are indeed consequences when you run your mouth about the rattlesnake. Austin was a proverbial house of fire, looking like he hadn't missed a day, let alone 19 years. A hard Irish whip into the corner nearly turned KO inside out, giving Austin a chance to take a quick
opening the can of whoop ass.
Refreshment. It had been 19 years since Steve Austin
19 long years.
Ring, but he looked as good as he ever had once the fight started. If anything, it seemed like KO had really forgotten who he was dealing with.
19 long years. That is crazy. Oh yeah, stomp on him, yeah. Woo! Backbreaker. What does it say? Now throw him over the top rope onto the floor. Damn, we going crazy right now. Here you go, Stone Cold. Southern. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dragging him. Gotta go on the Southern side. Come on. Wait, would this be considered? I think South would be over here. Come on. Get your ass over here, KO. I'm waiting for you, KO. Get over here, KO. Oh, wow. He got me, too.
Austin had been all over Owens from the second this fight became an official match, showing no signs of stopping. Taking the fight to the ringside area seemed like an easy call, but KO finally managed to stop Austin in his tracks by sending him crashing into the ring post. Owens would compose himself quickly before realizing the opportunity in front of him. Now it was his turn to brutalize Stone Cold, and he jumped at the chance, assaulting the Hall of Famer with KO show equipment. Owens was unrelenting, finally able to dish out the punishment he'd spent weeks promising Austin. Owens was not going to be embarrassed on this stage. He was the one that was going to embarrass Stone Cold. Then Kevin grabbed a table. He was looking to put Austin out right here, right now. The fans began to scream for Austin to recover, but he was still shaking off the cobwebs. KO is going to make his move right here, looking to put Austin through the table. But somehow, Austin was able to reverse the momentum and send Owens crashing through the table instead.
Send him through that table, Stone Cold. Open that can of whoop ass.
Paying the very physical price.
Austin 316 just said I whooped your ass. Who's player? Yup. Open a huge can of whoop ass. Wanna hit me with equipment and shit? I got something for you, KO. I got something for you, KO. Been 19 years, but I'm still out here, KO. Still out here, KO. Nope. Near the announce table.
As he had numerous times in his legendary career, Austin was able to hurt Owens again, regaining command of the fight. With KO dazed, Austin threw him onto the announce table. Remember, Owens had tried and failed to use a table earlier, so now Austin wanted to turn. Austin's plan here was very clear. He was going to beat the hell out of Owens, but he was going to make it look like it was easy. Classic Austin here, enjoying a few cold beverages while basking amongst the screaming fans and just absolutely taking Kevin Owens to the woodshed. Austin was having the time of his life. He turned back the clock and was delivering a vintage performance. Shoot, you can see me calling the match back there. I was totally astounded at how dominant Austin was. Shout out to my suit, though. I was looking good. Austin was in total control, having the time of his life. But I don't think Kevin Owens was enjoying this at all. Stone Cold was having his way with KO. After spitting his drink into Owens' face, Austin was finally ready to bring this back in the ring. KO needed to turn the tide, and fast, or he was soon going to find himself on the losing end of this match he'd waited years to manifest. Perhaps getting a little too comfortable, Austin appeared to take his eye off the ball for a second. But that was all Kevin Owens needed to drop Austin with a hot shot and finally catch a breather from the constant onslaught. But instead of following up with devastating offense, KO looked to commit Grand Theft Auto. What he was planning to do, I have no idea. Run Austin over, drive away to safety, we may never know. Whatever the plan was, he took way too long trying to make it happen, and now Stone Cold was back. In a WrestleMania first, Austin would then start the ATV and drive up the ramp with KO seated in the front. Where the hell was Austin going to take KO? Was I watching a kidnapping? Luckily, no, we were not watching a kidnapping in progress. Austin just wanted to give the fans closer to the stage a better view of his dismantling of Kevin Owens. We've seen a lot of things from Steve Austin at WrestleMania, but opening a can in this location was brand new.
There we go. That's one, finally. Kept reversing me, man. One more. There we go. It says one of those trademarks Steve Austin heavy attacks in the ring should have Owens begging for mercy. That'd be cool if his ATV was there. I don't like how it's not in game.
Right when it looked like Austin was on his way to victory, bam! KO shocks the whole building by dropping Austin with a stunner. Grabbing a steel chair, KO was going to end Austin once and for all. But Austin was ready, moving out of the way, which caused KO to hit himself with the chair. Another humiliation in a series of them on this night for Owens. Could it be time for the Stone Cold Stunner?
All right, hit him with the stunner. All right, pin him. Damn, he kicked out. Woo! That's bad on my knees. We gotta end this. Come on, get back in that ring. KO wanna go through a table. I wouldn't do that. I won't get a table. Oh, he did. It's over with. Going through it too. Come on, hurry up. Come on, KO. They want tables. You heard them. I'm gonna give them what they want. I'm gonna give them what they want. They say they want tables. They say they want tables. That's what I'm gonna give them. That's what we about to give him. Get your ass in this ring. Because Stone Cold says so. Hit me with another stunner. Kick out that too. Think I'm losing in Texas? Nah, KO, you got another thing coming. Finisher on the table. Oh, he reversed it. Another stunner. KO is doing his thing. But I kicked out. He's making this match really intense right now. Woo! Giving me a run for my money right now. Not on the apron. Come on, KO. Come on, KO. This to you. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. The power bomb and all. The ending. That's how you end it right there. No way he kicks out through the table. No way. Got it. Good shit, Stone Cold. Yeah, Stone Cold motherfucking Steve Austin opened a can of whoop ass at WrestleMania 38 in his hometown, Texas, against Kevin Owens. He gave us a fight. We used one table. You had to make it somewhat extreme. I know that ain't really happened, you know, in the real Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens match, but we had to make it somewhat extreme. Had to entertain you guys somehow, some way. But episode 18 is complete. Austin 316. Can you give me a hell yeah? When we unlock WrestleMania 38, Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and a special version of Kevin Owens with the Stone Cold Steve Austin tank top on. Fuck with it. Hope you guys enjoy, man. Episode 19 is coming up next between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 39. But with all that being said, man, it's your boy Kobe, and I'm going to see y'all boys in the next one. Peace. Sheesh.